Greetings Internet, and welcome back to another Oxleymations presentation. I know it's been a while, but there's been a lot of stuff going on. If you've watched the news, there's a whole lot of nastiness going on. And well, today we're here to just kind of be entertaining and, be your distraction for the next 5-10 minutes. With that being said, joining me today is my lovely sister, Jessica. Say hello, Jessica.
Hello, Jessica.
And our camera person, my lovely roommate. Say hello.
Hello.
So, for today's video, I've decided, well, I can't say decided, spur of the moment, while my roommate and I were walking through Walmart, I happened to notice on the way to the register that there's a couple new flavors of Kit Kats. Y'all might have seen them already. And I was like, those sound good, but how good are they? And so today, my sister and I are going to be your guinea pigs. So for today's video, we are each going to be trying a Kit Kat Duo, dark chocolate and mint combo, and apple pie flavored Kit Kat. So I'm going to hand off the Kit Kats to my sister.
Thank you.
Be sure not to hold on to them for too long before we open them, or else they are going to melt, and they're going to suck when you try to open them. And the other thing that my sister and my roommate found at Walmart, while they were at Walmart, was mochi ice cream. Now apparently this is a Japanese or Oriental thing. I could be wrong, feel free to correct me down in the comments. But they got orange vanilla cream. Apparently there were 3 different varieties. There was green tea mochi, there was this, and what was the third one?
Sweet mango.
Sweet mango. Okay, and sweet mango. So they chose orange vanilla because, well, we are Americans and we like to go with things that we know first and foremost, most of the time. But those need to soften a little bit. So in order to pad out time while those warm up and,
Which
such.
one did you want to try first?
Actually, I'm going to leave that one up to you. I shall hold them both behind my back. I'm going to mix them around a little bit so you don't know which one's which. Okay, left hand or right hand?
Left.
Left hand. We're having mint dark chocolate duos first. So grab your pack. And we, yes, we got these from our local Walmart store. They might be in your local Walmart if you decided to pick these up.
Black.
Yeah, on the bottom. On the top. See, check that out. They almost look like an inverted Andes mint if you took off the top layer.
Ooh, they smell so good.
Ooh. Speaking of Andes mints, it's almost exactly what those smell like. Alright, so how do you want to do this, sibling? You want to take off one bar? You want to go savage and bite the whole block? What do you want to do?
I think we should do one bar at a time.
Alright. A woman of sense. Sometimes. Other times, dollars. Alright. So, crack one off,
That sounded wrong.
and we clink it, and we bite it. Thoughts on your first bite?
The mint comes through really strong, at least it did for me. And now it's starting to fade away, and I'm getting that kind of slightly bitter dark chocolate.
Dark chocolate flavor. You'll have to pardon us a little bit if you see our hands waving. We have a slight little bit of a flying insect problem, but we're dealing with it. Which is the other part of the reason I haven't made videos very much lately, because those have been a pest. Anyway.
Literally.
So, I would say my honest opinion about these basically reflects hers, only for me, the chocolate and the mint kind of came in at a head. They like bounced off of each other on my taste buds. And then you have the little crispy wafer in the middle that doesn't really have a flavor so much. in my honest opinion, ladies and gentlemen of the internet and all other configurations of being, I like it. What do you think? Would you go out of your way to go to Walmart and buy one of these?
As long as I was in the mood for it, yeah. Because it's like, we were just discussing, an Andes mint, only crunchy.
Right.
And bigger, obviously.
Essentially, it's like an Andes Mint crossed with a Nestle Crunch Bar.
Yeah.
Alright. Really good. On a scale of 1 to 10, I'm giving that a solid 7.5. What about you?
I'm just gonna go with the 6 or 7.
Alright. That works. Now then, we're moving on to the apple pie. And we really should have got something for a palate cleanser between these. Oh, bottled water will have to do. Man, that dark chocolate really sticks around.
Doesn't it though?
And here we go. The opening, the reveal, and the drop. Okay, the reveal.
Give that a sniff.
Oh, I will. You get a lot of that nice vanilla flavor, vanilla smell coming through, with a nice subtle undertone of apple. It almost smells like one of those. What's that name of? What's that brand of candles? Yankee. It almost smells like a Yankee candle.
I'll be careful since you dropped that one. It might
It might be a little crumbly.
Yeah.
I'm aware.
Yeah.
Get a look at that, ladies and gentlemen. It's probably a little hard to tell, but it's got nice white chocolate on the front of it. It's got little speckles, which I assume are the cinnamon of the apple pie flavor. And without further ado, oh, it looks like I only chipped the one corner when I dropped it. Pardon me. And excuse me. So we crack away from the center. Give it a nice once over. Or twice over, I suppose, in this case.
Yep, that's chocolate, alright.
Smack it and snack it. This time, it feels like the wafer actually has flavor to it. Like, the chocolate on the outside gives you that nice apple flavor, and it kind of tastes like a cinnamon wafer in the middle. Kind of helps round out the flavor.
Does it taste real or artificial cinnamon?
That is really hard to tell.
For myself, I'm going to say that's more of an artificial cinnamon flavor. Because obviously they put chemicals and other additives, I cannot talk right now, other flavor additives in this to make it taste like an apple pie. So it's not perfect. It's kind of got more of a caramel apple thing going, like with the aftertaste. Thoughts?
I'm not really getting any apple flavor. For me, it's more like white chocolate, just flavor, and then kind of a creamy cinnamon.
It tastes like a Cinnabon.
Oh! It tastes pretty similar to one of those. Like a Cinnabon bun.
Right. So I can't say that it's going to taste exactly like an apple pie to you, because if there's apple in there, it is very faint. But if you want a Cinnabon Kit Kat, by all means, pick some up. So where would you rank this in terms of an apple pie flavored snack?
As far as an apple pie flavored snack, I'd have to rank that pretty low. I'd say maybe a 4.
I was thinking 3.5 myself. But see, y'all can get a better look at the rest of the bars. See, it's got kind of the darker brownish speckles in it, almost Dalmatian-esque.
I wonder. Take a bar from each and eat it at the same time.
That's so brilliant, I think we're going to do it. Go ahead, sibling, grab one of each. Back off, Matt. And so you can see that at least I mean business. One of each. What do you think? Should we stack them, or should we side by side?
I was gonna do them like that. Sort of like a harmonica. Of flavor.
Or the world's smallest egg carton. Alright,
World's smallest, longest egg carton.
ready? Whack it and snack it. That is a peculiar flavor. And check out that cross section. It's like the dark chocolate and the mint almost completely overshadows the cinnamon and the apple. That was a weird sound I just made. Yeah, it almost makes no difference. That is truly bizarre.
Well, dark chocolate is a very strong flavor, as is mint.
This is true. Thoughts? I mean, that face speaks volumes, but what are your actual thoughts on the flavor?
Okay, so you take a bite of both of them, and you're immediately, pow, hit in the face with the cinnamon, not the cinnamon, the mint and the dark chocolate. And then the cinnamon kind of starts wafting in there, and then it kind of just levels out. And then the mint chocolate poof comes back. But then you're left with this kind of cinnamony aftertaste that's like an afterthought.
The cinnamon, like she's saying, it's like you take that first bite and pow, dark chocolate. And then it's like fizzles out to a little bit of mint. And then right on the tail end, it's like cinnamon. And then you're right back to dark chocolate again. I don't recommend doing this, ladies and gentlemen. Don't combine these flavors. Just have the chocolate mint flavored Kit Kat.
My mouth is confused.
Yeah.
Well, I know a good way to wash that out.
Yes, our palate cleanser. Behold, as I said before, the My Mo Mochi ice cream. I never actually read the thing. It confuses my brain. Premium ice cream wrapped in sweet, pillowy dough. See what it says on the back. My Mo. My Mo is a miraculous match of magnificent mochi dough with marvelously mouth-watering ice cream. But if you had to describe it with just one word, it would be These mind-blowing mouthfuls come from master mochi makers who methodically mix and meld the mushy mochi with milky, melty ice cream. The result? A majestic marriage of mesmerizing flavors that'll make you say, more. I'm surprised I got that right in one take. Apparently, let's see, 1 serving size per container. And calories per container, 610. Calories per piece, 100. And I'll just give a nice little show of the back of it. Don't know how well y'all will be able to read that. I doubt you'll be able to read it, because I need to upgrade that camera. How to enjoy keep frozen until Mimo time. Let Mochi sit a minute or two, and enjoy. Other ways to Mimo: sweet mango, ripe strawberry, green tea, vanilla bean, cookies and cream, double chocolate, and many more. Yes, I'm being poked.
With the glare that was coming off of that light coming across the side of the box, it looked like it said chicken and cream.
Yes, friends, try chicken and cream Mimo treats.
Boy.
Now then,
That's got a pull tab.
I see it now.
Doesn't make you go.
And so, like a band-aid made out of masking tape, we remove the bandage.
Is it ready, Doctor?
Sort of. It looks like an egg tray. So,
Ooh. They're bigger than I was thinking.
and one of them kind of got mushed during packaging. Pardon. Still dealing with the mint. Check that action out, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you guys are gonna need 2 of those.
Probably.
One,
Oh,
with the
camera
mint
person?
Yes,
Could you kindly get us a plate, please?
absolutely.
One of the small ones. All right, ladies and gentlemen, let's crack that seal.
Crack that seal.
I'm so sorry about that loud sound, but again, like a band-aid.
I also got you a knife for a cross section.
Fantastic idea, camera person.
Now,
Okay.
and the reason you're gonna need 2 is one will most likely be, the flavor will most likely be lost because of the mint and
They-
such.
They come out of there really nice and easy. I was expecting these to be kind of stuck. And because of the
Kinda looks
way...
like a peep.
I was about to say that very thing. Because of the way this one got kind of mangled, it looks like a marshmallow peep. Sort of.
Mhm.
If you decapitated it. One for me.
You don't decapitate the peeps.
Nope, you don't decapitate the peeps. You eat them. And there's one for my co-host. Camera person, would you like one?
Absolutely.
Alright. I'll go ahead and get you this one. Place your hand in frame so people can see I actually did this. Okay.
Giving you a little closer look. It's slightly squishy.
Well, it's ice cream wrapped in dough, so it's kind of expected.
I was demonstrating.
That dough is kind of smushy.
I'm gonna zoom in so you don't have to get out of the light.
Here we have a nice little cross section. At least I hope it's pretty nice.
Yeah,
Flayed open like a fortune cookie.
looks quite nice to me.
Alright, zoom back out, please.
Did so.
Thank you. Alright, do you want the one that I cut open, or do you want the deformed one?
I'll take the duck.
Alright.
It kind of looks like a little deformed ducky head.
Oh yeah, that's what.
These are starting to melt, so
Right, so Jessica,
hurry up.
Disconcerting.
Hurry up.
get to it quickly, please.
Itadakimasu.
I don't know.
Ice cream sandwiches. That is interesting.
The dough is basically lost.
Well, flavor-wise, the dough is also kind of chewy. I like that. Huh? Curse my sensitive teeth.
And as you can see, there's a little bit of glob of orange inside.
Just a little bit of orange cream. Second time it's being shown, but for my own sake. Alright, sibling, what do you think? If need be, you can put it back on the plate for the moment.
It's not bad, it's just
Strange.
very. Because you're not used to picking up a ball that looks completely solid and then it goes smoosh in your hand and you're like,
Right,
What
I'm
on
not used to
earth?
having such bouncy ice cream. Well, to your health, ladies and gentlemen. drying sensitive teeth. This is why I can't have ice cream sandwiches very often.
The dough doesn't
If you'd
really have
kindly
much
put
of a
those back
flavor.
in the freezer for now.
Box, please.
There you go. And I have to agree with my co-host.
It's sort of like a marshmallow sort of consistency, sort of.
Kind of like a marshmallow peep. Because you know how with marshmallow peeps they're kind of, you know, a little tough, but they're also nice and chewy and soft on the inside.
Like a slightly stale one.
There we go. Well, no, we don't want to use the word stale to describe that because, you know, our viewers are going to think badly of it. All I can really say, ladies and gentlemen, flavor-wise, I like it. My teeth don't like it because it's ice cream, but I thought it was good. In terms of the actual shell, I also like it because it's different. I would say on this one, go out and get this yourself. Be your own guinea pig. And let us know in the comments what you thought of it when you got it. What do you say?
Try it for yourself. See what you think.
I can agree with that. If you can find different flavors, definitely let us know. Like I said, we could only find the three flavors.
Like I said, we only found 3 different flavors. Well, they only found 3 different flavors. What am I talking about? I was here. Alright. So, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, regretfully, those were all the items that I had to taste test. Originally, I had also gotten a thing of Mountain Dew Frostbite, but I'll get another one and I'll let you all know what I thought of that in the next video.
It should also be mentioned that this may be the last video in this residence.
Right. Our surroundings may change, but the content should stay the same, relatively. With that being said, this has been Oxleymations,
And sibling.
And camera person.
and all 3 of us wishing you a good day
And cowabunga.
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 And stay safe out there. Wear your masks.